We're about to try to finish Limbo. I feel like the first part of this game actually went really well. I was having a great time figuring out the puzzles. Very enjoyable. Oh yeah, I know someone who's playing it this weekend, so I might try and see if I can watch some to see how it is. Just over halfway. I believe so. That's what chat was saying yesterday. Okay. Was that just bad luck? Off to a great start. Oh shit. I was hoping the momentum would swing it back far enough. That was a warm-up. Oh damn. I love how quiet this game is other than the sound your character makes and interacts with. The sound of me dying. Other than that one, right? Have you played Shadow of War? It's gotta be something like that. Yes! Let's go! Hell yeah. We're moving. I was sitting here wondering what the hell that, like, what this was gonna do. That's what it was gonna do. Murder me. But I'm gonna stand over here. The silent roll to your death. This is why I'm like, how did anyone, there's no way someone beat this without dying first try, without looking for spoilers. Because there's so many things that catch you off guard. Oh no. Oh no, wait, what? No, you survived that. You're fine, you're fine. Walk it off. Hey, Crumb. How are we today? Doing very good. Thank you for the bits. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Is that a trophy or something? I mean, I could see how people on a second playthrough maybe could do it without dying, but a first playthrough? No way. Not bad. Hey, Robert. Glad when the game came out, YouTube already was a thing. So far, I think I've figured out all the puzzles without any help from chat. I know I asked a couple questions, but for the most part, I've been doing decently. Oh, maybe I'm missing my opportunity. Okay. I'd be impressed if they did it second playthrough as well. I bet there are people who have. You never asked for what stuff was, just clarification on some stuff, which didn't really affect the puzzle at all. What did I ask? Something along the lines of, if I'm locked into an area, does that mean I have everything I need? Because I thought I might have needed the box in the previous area, and you guys confirmed that for me. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. And then maybe we jump over here. This is a magnet? Okay, I'm gonna push it all the way. And I have to be very quick. There's no way. Maybe in the middle? A little further. Hey Sin, funny title. I love when jokes are thoroughly explained to me. Sin, thanks for the 42 months. You like that? I knew you would like that. And not be a hater like everyone else was. Go! Me a hater? Never. You guys know that the title is incredible. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Hey Sir Buffington. Now we just hang out. Oh no! That one is loud. I think I figured it out though. I know what to do. You got it this time? I hope so. Can you guys hear me? This part is loud. Hey, Jester. Love this. I love this game. It is so good. What? Hold on, you guys. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. Uh-oh. We made it. Death by wooden box. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I hate when that happens. It's the worst way to go out. Yell in my good ear. Can you hear me? Oh my! Come on. So dumb, I swear. So I just need to do that a lot quicker. That was mean. Who played that? Koru. Unbelievable. Thank you for the 200 bits. So dumb. Oh, yep, that's what I meant to do. Definitely. Ah! I gotta jump across way quicker. We'll stay on this side of the box. Let the box come down, and then we blast it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up! Oh my gosh. So stressful. Is that a girl? Well, I'll be darn it. I still think that that should kill the brainworm. Now what? Hey, Ashley. I was gonna crush his hands. Yes! Get it! No, 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 no! I went too far. We gotta roll back some. Yes! There we go. Oh no! Oh, that would have been it though. I just needed a little higher. Oh, nope. A little too high on that one? Ah, it's too high. No. Maybe? 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 No! Oh, you know what? Got an idea. Wait, no. Very good, very good. Hey, Mighty Sandwich. I want to go back because we could kill one of those bugs. I think we should. Just how do we get under there? Or can I even? I think we just move on. We need the momentum, I think. But it has to be timed well. Wait, I can speak. Yeah, because you have VIP. You know what? Maybe we should start it over here. I don't know, actually. Maybe not. Oh. I think I get it. We need to wait before we do the lever until it comes back so I can immediately ride it. Are we not supposed to go up? Hey, Spider Fan. I'll figure it out. Okay, we are blocked, so we are supposed to go up. Put this in the middle. as a safe guess, maybe. We'll see. Hey, FF. Did I do it too early again? I think I must have. See ya, Michael. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, okay, so I was doing it too early. Spooky. This is so cool. I should have got off, right? Yeah, I should have got off. Definitely. Not so fun anymore. So you have to time it perfectly to jump over it and then land back on the train? Whatever you're gonna call this? Rail car? Ah! Nice. This damn game. It's gonna roll into that. I do have some time though. Maybe I can get off of it. Oh my god! That was close. That ball is gonna roll on my head and I can't see. Oh no. Oh no. So, don't fall in the hole and then jump on the ladder. Is that the hole? Yes. Go! Wait, what's up there? You guys see that? A dead end? It's a bug. Why is this so satisfying? Audio cut out for anyone? Oh, never mind. It connected to my car's Bluetooth. Had me worried there for a second. Those are lasers, aren't they? Those look like lasers. Laser beams, love to see it. I can't pull this. Part of me wants you to jump in the lasers. Should I? For scientific purposes, of course. For research. I don't trust it. Send it. A turret? What was that? What? I was hoping it would die. Oh. We want it to kill the other one. What? You're supposed to kill it! Oh, that's some bullshit. It's smoking. There we go. Easy. Not as hard as I thought it would be. Okay, so that was on a timer. I know, I haven't seen that command in a hot minute either. Oh, we don't want both of them to go up. We just want one. So let's put this one over here. This one over here. Don't get smushed by the box. You know it's coming. It's bound to happen. Maybe something like this? See ya, Taxia. Take care. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I ordered chips and guacamole from Chipotle and they sent me the No chips? That would get a phone call from me. I'm sorry. You gotta call and complain for that one. Huh. Thank you, back. She's doing much better. Thank you for saying that. We need a box to get up. I need to keep one of the boxes up here so I can get on this ladder. What happens if I get into the... Oh, so I don't float, just the boxes. Good to know. I mean, I guess you could just eat plain guac, Gabe. I mean, I don't know how enjoyable that is. Just a bowl of guacamole. All right. I have no idea. I love that you played The Wolf Among Us. It is such a good game. One time I ordered a Baconator from Wendy's. They gave me a wrap. I was so hungry. I just ate it and didn't even care. What you do is you eat it and then you call and complain. Or no. You call and complain, you eat it anyways, and then you have a free meal for later is what you do. We need a box to get up. We know this. We know this to be true. We know that for sure. Currently watching your Portal 2 videos. I feel like I've stumbled into a treasure. I hope you enjoy. I loved Portal 2. Portal 1 and Portal 2, I think, are both fantastic games. That gluten-free popcorn was pretty good. Tilo, thank you for the 20 gifted. Happy Friday, good morning. Thank you so much for gifting 20 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it a try. I think I'm gonna do that. Will you send me the link to the company, Gabe? I'd love to order some. On it? Thank you. Okay, let's piece together what we know for sure. We need a box to get up. We know that. So one box has to be down for me to get up. Oh. Oh. I figured it out. I just needed to work it out in my head for a second. I get it. I go up first. There we go. And then we stop the box. Nice. Sometimes you just need to say like, yeah, for sure. Just talk it out loud. That does help me. Okay. I don't actually know what just changed. Thanks, Sean. I'm sorry that you're going through that back, but nor I think anyone in chat really feels like qualified or comfortable giving you advice on that. Cool game. Never played the sequel though. Oh, Inside. I haven't played either yet. I've never played chess, Thom. I want to learn, but I've never played it. I don't exactly understand what I'm trying to accomplish here, though. What changes? That opens. But how do we get the box up there? Ah! I knew it had to be something like that. So this has to repress the button to give me time to get up the ladder. Damn it. Okay, try again. Is the timing really that tight? You pretty much have to do it perfect. I think Sky would be excellent at chess. We are going to tackle it one day. I'm gonna do like a chess segment where you guys teach me how to play chess. We're gonna dive into it. You're so down to teach me? Okay, perfect. I really do want to learn. It's always been a goal of mine. Oh, damn. Sky doing her chess arc like Tyler 1 did? I don't know who Tyler 1 is. Is that a big streamer? You can play it in October. Outlast Trials has chess. Oh my god. Outlast Trials this. Outlast Trials that. Let it rest. Oh, maybe I just don't press the button. Duh. Yes! Yay! A young dagger. He dedicated a year to chess where he no-lifed it pretty much. He went from a very bad rating to actually being better than 80% of the population. Goodness gracious. I'll play Outlast Trials with you if you want. I mean, if I play, you're absolutely playing. We ride the box. I think it's gonna float up. You've played DBD once, and then I uninstalled because it was so bad. Or at least playing with randoms was so bad. I shouldn't say the game is so bad. My experience was so bad. Whee! Nice. Alrighty. Icy, thanks for lurking. Played Outlast Trials late night by a couple of days ago. It was fun. How scary is it on a scale to 1 to 10? 11? There is no way. It'll be up there. Okay, so we need the box. We need to position it, roughly there. We're gonna have to think about this for a second. No, I've never played Mob of Dead. I've actually never even heard of that. Playing Repo is community game night. I want to play Repo so bad. So bad. I also want to play, what's the game that everyone's been playing recently? Peak, I think? I wonder if there's a second box that we could have. No. Bob, if that's pretty much as if Bo's Zombies became its own standalone. What is Bo Zombies? Remind me again, what is that? Oh, Black Ops. Oh. I thought there was a zombie game I never heard of. Black Ops. Black Ops, got it. Bo Zombies. Currently playing The Banishers. It's so much fun, really enjoying it. The Banishers. Why does that sound familiar? We press this button. Everything goes up. And I can come over here. Maybe I should go all the way. There could be something hidden. No hidden box. Okay. No. I need 2 boxes. How do I get onto the first platform? Surely I can't use this rock, right? No. I think that's just for looks. Let me go check over here. Maybe, just maybe, there's a box way over yonder. At least there's a ceiling and we're not floating into space. So here's my predicament. I need a second box. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But someone has to press the button. Thanks, Batfan. You have an idea? I'm not ready to call it just yet. I just can't help but feel like we're not ready for this box. Hmm. The box. The box. Hold on. The flippin' box. I think this is a much more elaborate puzzle than I realized. We get the box. We come up here. There's another box. So now... how do we get said box? Is the question that needs to be answered. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's floating. We use momentum. We need it to sling itself over. No. Oh, so close. Ugh. Oh, damn it. It's so close. Go. Ah! Maybe we need more momentum? This is hard. Please. Please. No. Toss that hoe over. Let's go! Oh god. Thank freaking goodness. I think we're good now. I think as long as the box is sitting there, we can do this. And now we use our box. See, I knew that there had to be a second box hiding somewhere. Hey, Velocity. I flippin' knew it. So first box goes about here. And we need to get the other box. That was insane. Would have taken me an hour into Google to get that. No, I don't believe that. You would have figured it out. I have full faith in you. Thanks, chicken. All it took was calling the box a hoe. What else would you call it? All boxes are hoes. Let's freaking go! Hell yeah. That one's satisfying. And all hoes have boxes. Very true. Wait, was that an appropriate message? Wait. Wait. Does that mean something bad? Because I literally thought you just meant like boxes. Dude, when I saw John delete it, I was like, wait. Well, yeah, everyone has boxes. Clothing boxes, storage boxes. Meanwhile, Scott was just so on board with it. I don't know, you guys. My brain doesn't always go straight there, you know? Interesting. Okay, that lifts it up. What does that do? We can't move this. Yeah, what the hell does that one do? It says magnet. But what is it magnetizing? Because this lifts them. Or is that powering on the magnet? Is that what's happening? Magnet off? But we don't... It's not clicking. It's not. Whatsoever. We go up. But we need this one to drop. Have to go. See you, Fate. Take care. Have a good night. I think if I understood what I was doing with each of the buttons, I would be able to figure this out better. So this makes the ceiling magnetized. Right? Yes. And then it has to hold it. And so then if we turn the light off, sure, but here's the thing. How do we turn the magnet off with just one side? Wait, the bottom button turns it on and off. What does the left button do? So, I think this is power. No. This is the levitation thing. This levitates. This magnetizes. I don't get this one. Whoa. Wait a second. I don't even know what the hell I just did. What did I do? I don't understand how I just accomplished that. Wait. Hold on. Explain it to me. I get it. Explain it to me. You press the button and things happen. You didn't let it touch the ceiling. The left one was high up on the platform, the right one was lower on the ground. Okay, wait. So I was pressing the button to slowly get the right one or the left one to go up, while simultaneously letting the other one drop, and then the magnet held this one up. We just needed to get them to flip-flop or something like that. It was all about the right timing. The right box had to rise farther than the left one. Okay. That was a weird one. Skewers, anyone? Anyone hungry? Ew. That's disgusting. Oh wait, it has to have some momentum. No. No. The skewer comment timing on my end. Wait, what? What did you say? I don't see it. The power of the Wii was not enough. Maybe. What is this title? You guys are haters. The title is fantastic. You either get the title or you don't. Oh my goodness! Let's go. All right. Huh? All right. I think we're missing something. Something fills the foot. I don't know what though. There's no floor, that's what we're missing. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Huh? I think it's a momentum thing. Yeah, nope, not that. Not that. Haven't thought of that show in a while. Seems like something sliding when you slide a piece of terrain. I think it's, roof shingles, right? I don't think I can grab them, though. I don't know. Just ban John. I don't know. Thank you. Someone just trying to be funny, I guess. I don't know. How random. Quotes on trying. I see the rope. I'm trying to get to it. I just haven't figured out how to get the momentum to do it. We'll figure it out. Hey, Donnie. Limbo, I can't. I'd end up on the floor waiting for 3 cashiers to pick me up at Walmart. Not because of the game, because of your beauty. Donnie, thank you for the donation. Always so sweet. Imagine how that looks from this kid's POV, coming that close to the blade from a massive jump into the abyss. Oh, it would be terrifying. For Oh god, and then he just gets decapitated. Let me try it a few more times, and then I might let you guys assist a little bit. I don't know. Is there a trampoline somewhere hiding? What are we doing? At least it's quick. Face planting a chainsaw. What am I missing here? We can't get the little rope above us. There's an arrow telling me where I need to go. Yeah. Rope and the... What would you call that? It's not a chainsaw. A something blade. An oscillating blade. Or buzzsaw. Circular saw blade. Does oscillating blade fit the bill? Would you guys accept that? Sure. I'm looking up what an oscillating blade is. Just for research purposes. Oscillating blade. No. Okay. So, like I told you guys, it's not an oscillating blade. More like a circular saw blade. As someone in the construction field, sure, why not? I try to tell you guys, it's not that. But I did learn what an oscillating tool is. Does that... Hold on. I think I may have just noticed something. Hey, Pink Coco. I have recovered from the mummy game. I hope you're having a good Friday. Is this what building IKEA furniture with you looks like? I'm over here doing all the work and you're on Google arguing about the name of tools. Actually, I would just be winging it. I wouldn't be looking up anything. I would just be smacking things together. Is oscillating how an electric toothbrush works? I think so, because the tool that I just saw, it had a little like foot that stuck out, like a metal foot, and I think it like does this. It pokes wood, if that makes sense. Try to picture it. Okay, I think I saw something. Let me see. Oh wait, I'm not gonna give up because I don't know if I got close enough. Guy buys a chair from IKEA, builds a table somehow. I freaking knew it! So that is a little light. Maybe I don't need to jump. Maybe I just need to walk off. Ah! Or no, no, no. We have to time it with the letter. No. It got him by the toesies. No. Go again. Dead? Until you explain, I'm gonna think you're literally magic. I'm pressing a button. And I'm dead. Wait, is this Hooters? Could be. Good night, Emerson. Not the pig toes. I missed my timing. Ooh. Oh, okay. Am I gonna have to redo the whole thing? Yep. No, not a lot of time at all. Ah, I went too late. Ugh. You have to go basically as soon as the light turns on so that you land when it turns off. There we go. Oh my gosh. You guys know what Hooters sign has? Similar letters. Elysium, thank you for the 11 months. Happy Friday. Thanks for the resub. I was gonna say, wait, I was gonna say that Saw had a great beat. I didn't even know. How did you notice that? Limited amount of time, limited amount of time. All right. Hey, David. What did I just come back to? You don't want to know. How in the world am I supposed to have enough time to do that? That's crazy. That's gonna be super close. Not close enough. Pull, 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 pull. And we have to somehow make it past the blade? Oh. We don't have to do everything at once. We just need to move the box down. If that would have killed me, I swear. I almost missed that. It's on a timer? One, two, three. Wait, let's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Did I press it? I missed it, didn't I? Almost had that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, missed it. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not getting it pressed, damn it. One, 2, 3, 4. Am I pressing it too many times? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. We want to turn the magnet back on. I wonder if it's magnetized at the bottom. One, 2, 3, 4. So then that's gonna drop back down. That would have been my opportunity. One, 2, 3, 4. No magnet? Damn, I thought there would be a magnet. He doesn't need his feet. He can survive. One, 2, 3, 4. So then that goes down. What? But then what? Because if I go up, then it goes up. And that's a problem. Oh, wait. Hold on. I was overthinking it for sure. One, two, three, four. Oh. How do I get across? Oh. Okay, so I need to time it with my jump, huh? 1, 2, 3. So I need to jump much earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, that's so stressful. Cool. That's a wall. That is definitely a wall. I have no idea. You touch that, you die. That's a wall, right? We ran into that. Hey, Diesel. Yeah, I don't know. Get shredded by the circular saw or get zapped to death. I'm not sure. One, two, three, four. Oh. have an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we jump on 3? Maybe even 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, jump on 3. Jump on 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go! Whoa. Did that kill him? He's alive! He's just tired. I thought he didn't make it. That would have been so devastating. You're a joke. That could not be. No way. Hold on. Hold my phone for a second. What? I have cold chills and I don't even really know what for. What was she doing? I wish I had a better understanding. You guys are gonna have to walk me through it. Yeah, I'm confusion. I am. I did it. There's the plus side. You guys, I am so proud of myself. I did not look up a single puzzle. Not a single puzzle. That felt like a win. For sure. The kid you were playing as died. She was trying to wake him. What? You broke the glass to her limbo. It looks the same as the start of your limbo. Alright, we're watching Limbo Explained. I need to know everything. The story and its meanings. Okay, we'll watch this one. So we're in the afterlife? I'm not sure. Let's watch this video, because to be completely honest, I am confused. So let's watch this. Make sure the alerts are turned off. Okay. So knowing that Inside is made by the same devs and is a spiritual successor, I'm thinking you're gonna play it. Oh yeah. I loved this. I think the puzzles were just challenging enough. Nothing too ridiculous. Obviously the atmosphere is so unique and nothing like anything I've ever played. I think it was a really, really cool experience. I tried a little bit of Inside, it was alright. Got through it pretty quickly. And I haven't played many puzzle games. Okay.
Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we take a look at Limbo and its ambiguous story, which has been the topic of discussion and much head scratching ever since this creepy puzzle platformer launched way back in July 2010. In Limbo, we assume the role of a young boy who awakens in a forest and seems drawn toward the light at all times, eventually discovering a young girl who is knelt before a treehouse at the end of his adventure. It's very mysterious, and with no dialogue or text at any point during this journey, everything relies on symbolism and the player's own imagination to connect those proverbial dots. If you haven't heard of Limbo before, don't worry, as this video aims not only to cover theories explaining the meaning behind the story of the game, but also briefly cover everything that happens from start to finish as well.
I'm sorry, you guys. It is zoomed in from us playing the game guess game. Let me fix that. We'll start over. Sorry. Let's re-watch.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we take a look at Limbo and its ambiguous story, which has been the topic of discussion and much head scratching ever since this creepy puzzle platformer launched way back in July 2010. In Limbo, we assume the role of a young boy who awakens in a forest and seems drawn toward the light at all times, eventually discovering a young girl who is knelt before a treehouse at the end of his adventure. It's very mysterious, and with no dialogue or text at any point during this journey, everything relies on symbolism and the player's own imagination to connect those proverbial dots. If you haven't heard of Limbo before, don't worry, as this video aims not only to cover theories explaining the meaning behind the story of the game, but also briefly cover everything that happens from start to finish as well.
I want to watch.
So sit back, relax, and let's quickly cover Limbo step by step before trying to explain exactly what it's all about.
I want to watch the explanation before I give my rating.
As the game opens, we fade in on a young boy laying down in the depths of a dark and very ominous looking forest.
I do remember this part.
He opens his eyes and sits up before setting off into the unknown ahead. He soon discovers this forest is full of dangers, from deep pools of water to pits full of spikes and bear traps that can cut him clean in two. The boy must keep his wits about him every step of the way in order to survive. Eventually, he reaches a boat which takes him across a river and into a cavernous area where he is captured by a giant spider and spun into a webbed cocoon. The boy struggles and manages to break free, with the spider soon giving chase. Eventually, the boy outsmarts his arachnid nemesis and squishes it with a giant boulder.
Hey, Lucky.
However, he soon discovers that spiders are not the only predators out there, coming face to face with a tribe of older boys, all armed with deadly blowpipes and booby traps. Throughout this tribe's hunting ground, we see dead bodies hanged and drowned, victims who didn't have such a lucky escape. At times, the boy must even use these corpses to overcome certain obstacles that block his path forward. Eventually the tribe catches up with the boy and he must use
I never put it together that the older boys killed the bodies we were seeing. Obviously, I was noticing the bodies, but I didn't connect that the boys did that, even though they were trying to murder me, of course. Very dark.
their own mechanical traps to defeat them.
I don't feel so bad now for this part. I felt a little bad. Just a little.
We encounter a strange maggot-like bug, which has the ability to attach itself to the
Maggot?
boy's head and burrow into his brain, controlling the direction of his movement.
That's a brain
They are
bug.
susceptible to the
Gotta
light
go,
shafts
see you
from
night.
above,
Thank you so
and
much
so
for hanging
scalding
out.
them on this light is the only way to alter their control over our character. To remove them from his mind, the boy must locate these strange creatures, who hang from cracks in the ceiling and seem to enjoy chowing down on brain bugs. At this point, the boy's surroundings slowly begin to transform from the natural forests and caves to more man-made industrial landscapes. Before too long, the boy reaches a rundown hotel. He risks being electrocuted by its gigantic sign, and also falling to his death at every step. He carefully navigates his way down into the depths of this man-made industrial hell, and enters a factory full of buzzsaws and other instruments of death.
Correction. Actually Hooters.
At one point within this factory, we discover a hornet-like creature feasting on the corpse of a fallen traveller. By carefully sneaking up on this creature, the boy manages to finally snag a ride towards the light and possibly a way to escape this nightmarish world for good. Unfortunately, the hornet's leg snaps and the boy must continue on, his safe haven just out of reach. He navigates the interior of giant machines full of cogs, which when rotated, turn the entire environment on its head. Some of these areas are pitch black, save for a single light source, making progress incredibly challenging and often a leap of faith.
I've never
Machine guns
met
even
people
show
who
up
hate that
and try and
sound.
blast him into oblivion.
It never occurred to me that people disliked the sound
final
of a
stretch
mosquito
of the boy's
or a
adventure
fly.
adds in a truly mind-bending game mechanic, as we are forced to reverse gravity for short periods of time in order to navigate a series of ever-challenging hurdles. At the end of this
dislike it that
gauntlet,
much, especially
time
if
slows
it's
to
on
a
the
crawl
game.
as the boy bursts through a pane of glass and slams into the dirt of the forest he started his journey in at the beginning of the game. From here, the boy awakens once again and makes his way up the hill, where he discovers a young girl digging in the dirt below a treehouse. She seems to sense his presence as he quietly approaches. And yes, that's it. This mysterious cliffhanger is indeed where the game ends. There is a secret final level which can be unlocked if we collect all 10 eggs hidden throughout the boy's adventure. Sadly, while this new area offers some challenging puzzles to overcome, it doesn't offer anything story-wise. So then, what is the meaning of Limbo, and what exactly happens at the end?
Hit me with the
Well, there have
theories.
been many theories over the years, but very few vary on anything other than the meaning of that one final shot. The dictionary defines the term limbo as the following. In some Christian beliefs, the supposed abode of the soul's unbaptized infants, and of the just who died before Christ's coming. An uncertain period of awaiting a decision or resolution, an intermediate state or condition. From these definitions and the black and white surreal look and feel of the world this young boy explores, it is fairly easy to conclude that this is indeed his limbo state, a world he has entered after death in order to qualify for entry into either heaven or hell, a place where his soul must either find eternal peace or eternal damnation. It seems that in order to find peace, this boy must locate the young girl who he strives to encounter throughout his journey, but only manages to reach at its end. She is his true escape from this limbo. We'll get to why that is in a minute, but first we need to explain a little bit about what this limbo represents, and how the boy found himself here in the first place. The one constant across most limbo theories out there is found when looking at the explanation of this limbo world. It is commonly believed that each of the dangers this boy encounters are representations of events and things he feared during life. So the spider represents his arachnophobia, the rising water his fear of drowning stemming from an inability to swim. The tribe of older boys represents his peers, other kids or teenagers who would bully him and cause him a great deal of pain and anxiety during his time on Earth. The mind control grubs would then represent the boy's feeling of powerlessness during times of anxiety and depression. As the game concludes, areas become darker and almost impossible to navigate, which seem to represent the boy's fear of darkness and also isolation during life. Of course, this darkness may well also represent death's grasp itself, as the boy heads closer and closer to his transition from limbo to the other side. So all of these dangers were fears that plagued the boy while he was alive, and therefore he must overcome them in order for his soul to rest in peace. This also suggests that areas in the game also symbolize important events in this child's life. The hotel is a very prominent landmark, for example, and perhaps a place where something very bad happened to the boy or his family, a building which held a dark history in his mind. The factory full of buzzsaws was likely a place where his mother or father worked, and again potentially a source of anxiety for this boy due to how loud and dangerous a work environment it was. It's also important to note the guns we run into at certain points of this adventure. They resemble the kind of guns manufactured during World War II, and the game's entire aesthetic has a very 1920s feel. With this in mind, it may be that these factories were manufacturing weapons for the war, something that understandably people feared at the time, and so may have played into the boy's subconscious and therefore appear in his limbo. One location which is easier to place is the forest. This is because two very key events happen here. One would be the boy's awakening, both at the beginning and end of Limbo's story. The second would be the treehouse the little girl sits below, a treehouse that seems to be in ruin. The ladder is broken and the structure collapsed. And before the boy reaches this treehouse, the slow motion crash through the window. Such a random event on the surface it would seem.
Yeah.
This is where theories begin to split off and explanations vary.
3 theories.
Many believe the smashing window pane represents the death of this young boy. He was involved in a car accident in this forest, smashing through the windscreen on impact and landing in a crumpled mess on the forest floor. He then awakens to search the forest for the soul of the other passenger who died in the accident, his little sister. The two reunite by a landmark from their childhood, their old treehouse, and after finding peace in Limbo, journey together to the afterlife. After beating the game, we are returned to the main menu, which now displays this treehouse. However, both the boy and girl are gone. In their place are 2 swarms of flies hovering above the ground, representing the resting place of 2 bodies.
Okay, we'll have to hear the rest of the theories. I'm gonna be honest, the car does not resonate one bit. I feel like the crashing through glass is more like symbolic of like crashing through the things that were holding him back. The journey that he had to take. Like he broke free and now he can move on. I don't know. The car does not resonate one bit. I feel like if that was the case, they would have included actual cars. Yeah, like we might have seen some sort of vehicles at any point. So that, I'm gonna X-nay that. But the ending of that one theory where the 2 bodies, so yeah. I guess maybe she was waiting for him, for them to cross over. I think both definitely are dead and now can go from limbo to the afterlife. Agreed. Or maybe him crashing out of his state of limbo or something.
Car Crash Theory also explains why the game features several zero-gravity based puzzles toward the end. These anti-gravity moments symbolise the weightlessness the boy felt during his final moments as he was flung from the car and through its windscreen.
Again with
However,
the car.
other theories suggest the girl is in fact waiting below this treehouse because this is where she and her brother both passed away after falling to their deaths when the ladder collapsed on their way up. This would explain the condition of the treehouse and also why the girl waits here for her brother's arrival. On this basis, the boy's entry through the window would symbolise his escape from Limbo and entry into heaven, the place where, once again, he finds peace with his sister. Another theory notes the girl is not dead at all. Instead, she is burying her brother's body in the soil below the treehouse he died in. It is believed by certain religions that a soul cannot escape Limbo until the body has been laid to rest, so this theory is based around that concept. The boy's sister lays him to rest and then senses his spirit is behind her, which causes her to abruptly sit up in shock. The game ends so suddenly because the boy leaves Limbo at this very point and reaches the light he has been searching for this entire time. That light representing a heavenly afterlife away from the dangers of this purgatory realm. These are the three main explanations for Limbo's story, and personally I feel that this is a game where the developers didn't want any easy answers to be found. Limbo can mean pretty much whatever we want it to. This is one of the reasons why its story has been discussed so pervasively over the last decade since its original release. It's also because it's a fantastically original game like no other, so why not check it out if you like what you saw here today.
Very original.
With that said, this has been a video explaining Limbo and...
Okay, how'd you guys feel about that? I do think the sister and the brother are both dead. Let's switch back. I want to look at the menu screen. So there are 2 swarms of flies. I almost wonder if she was symbolically burying her own body, similar to what he just said. The body needs to be buried to pass on. I don't think that she was burying him. I think she was maybe burying herself, waiting on him or something. I genuinely think they both died with those flies. They passed on. No idea how they died though. Or maybe digging it up looking for him. Maybe. Dying from a broken ladder. Do we think that that's possible? I mean, if their bodies are here dead, then they would have died here, right? How I took it, brother and sister fell from treehouse, whether due to a storm, broken ladder, whatever. Girl goes through her own limbo and then waits for her brother at their dead site. We play through his limbo, finally meet up with our sister, and go into the afterlife together. I'm fully on board with what you just said. Fully on board. I think they both died when they fell from the treehouse. Maybe they were both on the ladder. It doesn't really matter how it happened, but maybe they were both on the ladder and the weight of it collapsed or something. But I do feel pretty confident in both of them being dead, because why else would there be 2 swarms of flies? That's such a short fall though. But there's so little, and we've died from heights like that. I don't think at any point in the game I could fall from something that high and survive. So the game does, in a way, teach us how fragile he is. Like, a lot of stuff killed us. She doesn't have white eyes, so maybe she found her brother. We were looking at the back of her head, right? I don't know. All I know is, great game. I really, really enjoyed this one. I think it's the perfect length, honestly. I think any longer, and it could have potentially felt like it was dragging. I think perfect length for this type of game. I'm glad we watched the theory video because I know it's called Limbo, but I wasn't thinking too heavily on what could potentially be happening. Why is it called Limbo? I was just kind of taking it for what it was, enjoying it, and wow. Very dark theme. Car crash off. I can confidently say I don't feel like they crashed a car and slung through the window. That might be a little too on the nose. I don't know. That's a good question. Does the next game follow up or is it completely separate? They died at Hooters. As you can tell by all the letters that almost spell out Hooters, they were clearly at a Hooters when they died from eating too many wings. Unfortunately. Death by buffalo wings. Those flies are all around the piles of chicken wings. I think I like our theory better. Actually, they're not dead at all. No one's dead. She was sitting there flinging chicken wings backwards. He walks up. He's like, sister, come on. I found you. And then they go home. No one dies. Good night, MJ. Everything points toward a treehouse accident to me. Nothing says car crash. Literally nothing says car crash. For me. I was typing such a thoughtful message about how they could have died and I just hear, yeah, it was probably a Hooters. We have to make light of the situation, otherwise we're gonna cry. It's really not funny. This was such a great game. I think I would give it a 9 out of 10. From what I know, Inside's completely separate to this. There have been several fan theories trying to connect the two games though. Back to Hooters they go. Oh man, ridiculous. Well, it's been 4 hours. I was potentially gonna start something different, but I don't see the point. Why not 10 out of 10? I don't know, because I have other games that are 10 out of 10, and I don't know if I would put this there, but I do think it's a great game. I think it's deserving of a 9. If someone gave it a 10 out of 10, I would fully understand, but I think I would need a little more story, concrete story, for it to be a 10 out of 10 for me. Hey, Chris. Favorite streamer loving GTA. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris. Happy Friday. I found the s'mores drizzle-licious. They're so good. I had to stop myself from eating them all, but I really want to try the French toast ones are so good. When did this release? No idea. 10 out of 10 for an indie game though. Agreed. Thanks, Skyytea. I hope you have a great weekend. Outro song. You know what I just realized? Oh, you guys can hear the menu. I was about to say the menu is silent, but I muted. Never mind. Steven, thank you for gifting Chris a sub. Thanks for that. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. 2010. Wow. 2010. Can I get outro? Sure. You can have outro, Kelvin. What do you got? Huge respect to the people who worked on the game to keep this meaning a secret for 15 years. See, I could never, because I would be on Twitter being like, you guys are so stupid. Car crash, what? What? Who? How did you guys get there? This is what it means. Thanks for the incredible stream. The puzzles and theories were so intriguing. This is definitely one of the most unique games you've played. Kelvin, thanks for the bits. So smart. Be like, listen. Drop a follow and I might tell you what it means. I might. We'll think. Once we hit 1 million, then we might can talk. Imagine the amount of people believing that theory for all that time as well. You guys gotta know how genius I am. Thank you, Gabe. Have a good weekend. Imagine the amount of people believing the theory for all that time as well. I know. I'm not hating on anyone. If that theory resonates with you, by all means. But for me, the word car in this game don't even mix. Okay, are you streaming tomorrow? Probably not. I think I might do a Sunday stream instead. So I think I won't. I'll probably take tomorrow off. For someone, that car exists somewhere. Chicken, thank you for the donation. I may be cooked AF, but I have loved the stream tonight. It kept me sane. Well, as sane as I can be. Thank you, Chicken. Thank you for the donation. Please get some sleep. I think you need some sleep. Us Canadians have a long weekend? What for? Long weekend for me. I could cry. I have it. I have the outro song. BC Day? What does BC mean? Was so fun. Thank you for hanging out, Joker. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. British Columbia Day. Because chicken. I was thinking burnt chicken. Hey, Norik. Howdy. Doing good. Sleep won't be happening for me tonight, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow, because during the day I can get some. Why? Why? Be chill day for me. I did jam session. I really enjoyed it. Tilo, thank you for the 269 bits. Thanks for the stream. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Tilo. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Yeah. I think that concludes Limbo. I forgot the name for a second. I almost said Insidious. I don't know why. I think my brain went to Inside, and then my brain went to Insidious, and then Limbo. Limbo. That's what the game's called. I'm melting all weekend as I haven't had a proper off day since the beginning of July. This was a chill stream to unwind and start my weekend off proper. I'm glad you could hang out, Dawn. I know your work schedule rarely aligns with my stream schedule, so it's always cool when you can hang. Good night, Lazy. Good night, Koro. Good night, Zombies. Kelvin, Zero, Miguel, Exterminator, Boba, Batfan, Icy. Thank you guys for hanging. Thanks, guys, for all the follows, the lurks. Thanks for the gifted subs, the bits. The whole shebang. I really appreciate you guys. Good night, Kobe. Hi and bye. See you, Drew. Good night, Full. Good night, Chicken. Good night, Safe. Southpaw. Good night, Ross. I hope you all enjoy your weekend as much as possible. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, Fused. You as well. Thanks for the stream. I'll see you guys probably Sunday. I think that's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully, I'm waiting on a couple replies for our poll, but hopefully we can start that tomorrow. And yeah, then we'll do the vote. So we can figure out what we'll be playing this week. I'm excited too. There's a lot of good choices. I think you guys will love it. Okay. See you guys. Good night. See you, Chen. Okay. Bye, guys.